Cats often seem like the masters of cool independence, but beneath that calm surface lies a deeply sensitive soul, absorbing every little thing we do. Did you know that simple daily habits, things you might never suspect, can actually hurt your cat's feelings and shake their trust in you? Imagine stepping through the door after a long day and walking right past your feline friend without a word. Those moments matter more than you think. What if those overlooked actions are quietly making your cat feel unseen, anxious, or even unloved? Understanding these emotional pitfalls can change the way you connect with your cat, turning small habits into powerful acts of love your furry companion will feel every day. Overlooked emotional neglect. Much of a cat's emotional well-being hinges on feeling noticed and valued by their human companions. When you walk through the door after a long day and fail to acknowledge your cat's presence, you might unintentionally send the message that they don't matter. Research from Oregon State University shows that cats form strong attachment bonds to their caregivers, much like dogs or young children do. Those few seconds when you greet them, speak softly, or offer a gentle stroke are emotional gold, reinforcing their sense of security and belonging. Ignoring your cat repeatedly can sow seeds of subtle insecurity or even abandonment. Unlike what many believe, cats are not solitary loners who don't care about human interaction. They actually crave connection on their own terms. The smallest gestures, using their name, crouching to their level, or simply pausing to share a quiet moment, can create a stable emotional foundation. This attention reassures them, letting your cat know they hold a meaningful place in your world, which is crucial for their emotional health. Yet these simple moments are easy to overlook in our busy lives. When you learn to recognize and respond to your cat's presence with warmth and respect, you start repairing any invisible wounds caused by neglect. This attention creates a bond of trust that supports your cat's confidence and emotional balance over time. Disrupted natural instincts. Beneath a cat's calm exterior lies the heart of a hunter, driven by instincts millions of years in the making. Even the laziest house cat carries the urge to stalk, chase, and pounce. It's not just entertainment, but psychological fuel. When these instincts are ignored or unfulfilled, cats can become frustrated or stressed. This is why games like laser pointers, though fun, can sometimes backfire. Chasing a dot they can never catch leaves a gnawing sense of incompletion. Ending a play session with genuine kill satisfaction, like pouncing on a plush toy or a treat, fulfills this primal need. Allowing your cat to physically engage and conquer a target provides a crucial emotional release and heightens their confidence. It also deepens your connection as you participate in a natural cycle essential to their well-being, rather than just offering superficial amusement. Without this fulfillment, cats may act out their frustration in less obvious ways, such as restlessness or destructive behaviors. By honoring their hunting drive with thoughtful play strategies, you respect the very core of who they are. This kind of engagement feeds their mind and spirit, and it proves you truly understand their emotional needs. Ignoring. Preferred petting areas. Every cat has a personal map of where and how they like to be touched, and ignoring these preferences can quickly turn affection into anxiety. Many cats love gentle strokes on their cheeks, under the chin, or behind the ears, but areas such as the belly, paws, tailbase, and lower back are often off-limits. These sensitive zones expose vulnerability, so touching them unexpectedly can cause cats to react with defensive swats or avoidance, not because they dislike you, but to protect themselves. Interestingly, a cat's petting preferences can evolve with age. A kitten delighting in belly rubs may grow to firmly reject them as an adult. This shift is a reminder to observe and respect your cat's changing cues. Starting with universally safe zones and slowly expanding only if your cat clearly shows comfort ensures each interaction strengthens trust, turning petting into a genuine emotional bond rather than a source of stress. Learning your cat's comfort zones takes patience and attention, but pays huge dividends in emotional connection. When you honor these boundaries, you send a clear message that their feelings matter. This respect transforms every gentle stroke from a simple touch into a heartfelt moment of closeness and understanding. Feeling truly seen and accepted leads naturally into respecting their need for private space. And if you're enjoying these insights, take a moment to like the video and subscribe for more. Violating safe spaces. Cats are deeply territorial creatures who cherish having places they can call their own. A quiet corner, a cozy box, or a high perch where they can watch the world while feeling secure. These safe spaces aren't just about comfort. They are essential emotional refuges where cats reset and manage stress. When we interrupt these moments by disturbing a sleeping cat, picking them up unexpectedly, or following them into a hiding spot, we violate their need for safety. Such intrusions can make cats feel exposed and anxious, leading to distrust or heightened stress over time. These retreats serve as emotional reset points, helping cats regulate feelings of fear, overstimulation, or uncertainty. By respecting their boundaries and allowing them to retreat when needed, we show them that their sense of security matters. A cat quietly perched in their sanctuary is telling you they feel safe enough to relax. Interrupting that peace can undo hard-earned trust and comfort. Observing and honoring these sanctuary spaces gives your cat the emotional freedom to be themselves. The rule is simple but profound. If your cat chooses to withdraw, let them be. Leaving sleeping cats undisturbed and resisting the urge to chase after them when they vanish helps foster a respectful relationship. Giving space to your feline friend signals understanding and strengthens the bond built on trust and emotional safety. Trust grows not only through respecting space but also in how we respond to their behavior, especially when it challenges us. Harsh discipline fails. Cats do not understand punishment in the way humans expect. They rarely connect yelling or scolding to a specific behavior from minutes or even seconds earlier. What they do grasp is that the person they rely on suddenly becomes frightening or unpredictable. Yelling, spraying water, startling, or physical punishment quickly damages the fragile trust between you and your cat. Such fear-based responses can trigger anxiety, aggression, or avoidance, pushing the relationship further from harmony instead of toward it. Instead of punishment, effective communication comes from gentle redirection. When a cat scratches the couch or jumps on a counter, it's crucial to understand what's driving the behavior, whether curiosity, hunger, or attention-seeking, and address those root causes with practical solutions. Offering alternatives like scratching posts or creating enticing playtime opportunities rewards positive behavior rather than punishing perceived missteps. Building a relationship based on positive reinforcement fosters an environment where your cat feels safe to explore and learn without fear. Encouragement and patience pave the way for trust and cooperation, making your cat more confident and emotionally balanced. This gentle guidance is the true path to harmony between you and your feline friend. Creating a safe emotional space naturally leads us to consider how external pressures also affect your cat's well-being. Sensory overload and forced interactions. Cats possess some of the sharpest hearing among domesticated animals, capable of detecting frequencies far beyond what humans can perceive. This means that everyday loud noises, like yelling, booming music, slamming doors, or a blaring television, are much more intense and overwhelming to a cat's sensitive ears. Constant exposure to such noise can push a cat into a state of chronic stress, causing them to hide more often, overgroom, lose their appetite, or become jumpy and anxious. They don't understand the source of the disruption. All they sense is that their environment feels unsafe. Beyond sounds, cats are also deeply affected by their sense of smell, which governs much of how they interpret and feel secure in their surroundings. Strong artificial scents, such as scented litters, air fresheners, cleaning sprays, candles, or perfumes, can overwhelm their delicate noses and mask the natural pheromones cats rely on to mark territory and maintain emotional balance. When the smell of their litter box changes drastically, for example, many cats avoid it, which can lead to additional stress or behavioral issues. Forced social situations can further amplify a cat's anxiety. Cats need to feel in control of who they interact with and when. Pushing them to meet strangers, other pets, or to accept holding when they're not ready can provoke long-term social fear. Research shows that cats form secure emotional attachments when their social experiences are paced gently, much like children growing into relationships with their parents. Allowing your cat to approach guests on their own terms and choose moments of interaction builds confidence and deepens trust, helping them feel safe in a world that often feels unpredictable. Small everyday actions can profoundly affect your cat's emotional world. but awareness is the first step toward change. By honoring their feelings through gentle attention, respecting instincts, boundaries, and sensory needs, you create a home where your cat thrives emotionally. If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more ways to nurture your feline friend's happiness and trust.